Dear friends, today I will explain Section 18 of the Indian Patent Act or the Patents Act 1970. Section 18 is powers of controller in cases of anticipation, and I will explain all the subsection through my key points. So please go through the bare act as well for a simultaneous review. Fine? Okay. So, subsection 1 says, if the controller feels that the invention claimed in any claim of the complete specification is anticipated as per section 13 subsection 1 clause A or section 13 subsection 2, he may refuse the application. Okay, he may refuse the application, but in certain cases he may not refuse the applications. That means some exceptions are there. So I have written here that he may refuse the application except in the below cases where the applicant shows to the satisfaction of the controller that the priority date of the claim of his complete specification is not later. That means it is earlier than the date of publication of the relevant document. Fine? Okay. Or bit B is the same thing. I will read again, that except in the below cases where the applicant amends his complete specification to the satisfaction of the controller. Okay, if the applicant amends the complete specification as per the instructions from the controller, that means the controller is satisfied with the amendments, then also it can be an exception. That means in these two cases, A or B, okay, the controller cannot refuse the application. Fine. Or in short, I can say that the gist of section 13 subsection 1 clause A is, because I have mentioned this section, that means section 13 clause section 13 subsection 1 clause A, in the first subsection I must approach I must give a brief description of the said section along with its subsection and clause. Fine. So the gist of section 13 subsection 1 clause A says, the examiner should consider the Indian patent applications filed on or after 1st January 1912 which disclose the claimed invention of the referred application and which are published before the date of filing of the referred application. Okay, before the date of filing of the referred application. The prior art in form of publications is limited to Indian patent applications only. Fine? Okay. Next I will go to subsection 2. If the controller feels that the invention is claimed in a claim of any other complete specification as per section 13 subsection 1 clause B, he may direct that a reference to that other specification shall be inserted by way of notice to the public in the applicant's complete specification. Fine. And as I have mentioned here, that is as per the subsection, what I have mentioned, section 13 subsection 1 clause B, I must give the gist of the particular section with subsection and clause. Okay. So the gist of section 13 subsection 1 clause B is, the application considered for finding prior art is filed before and published on or after the date of filing of the referred application. Fine. If the considered patent application does not claim the subject matter of the claimed invention of the referred application, but it contains the subject matter in the complete specification and drawings, etc., then the same may not be treated as an anticipation. This I have already explained in section 13. Okay. Still, in this case, the referred application may get a patent grant. We can say, okay, I will tell you one thing. Don't be confused with these two words, that is considered patent application and referred patent application. Considered patent application is those patent applications where we are searching for the prior art. That means these are the documents where we are searching for the prior art, and the referred application is the application that we are filing. That means we can say this is the present application. So don't be confused with these two words. Fine. Also, we can say a very good, I can say a very good sentence here, that the name of the game is claim. The name of the game is claim. Because if it is not mentioned in the claim part, okay, and it is mentioned, that I have explained here, that if the, okay, what I have explained here, that I will read it again. If the considered patent application does not claim the subject matter of the claimed invention of the referred application, but it contains the subject matter in the complete specification and drawings. That means if it is not present in the claims, although it is present in the drawings and the complete specification, then the same may not be considered as an anticipation. And that's why in that case, the referred application may get a patent grant. Fine. This thing I have also explained in a better way in section 13 as well. Fine. Okay. Next I will go to subsection 3. If it appears to the controller, or we can say if the controller feels as a result of the investigation under section 13, because section 13 is about the anticipations, okay, and that means as a result of an investigation under section 13, if the controller feels, or otherwise, bit A and bit B, just read it properly. Okay, under section 13 is one thing, or otherwise, that means that may have either or. Fine. Otherwise, bit A and bit B, that means both are compulsory, bit A and bit B. Fine. Now I am reading it. Bit A says that the invention claimed in any claim of the applicant's complete specification has been claimed in any other complete specification as per section 13 subsection 1 clause A. Fine. And bit B says that such other complete specification was published on or after the priority date of the applicant's claim, then if the controller is not satisfied yet that, within quotes, please read this, that the priority date of the applicant's claim is earlier than the priority date of the claim of that specification. That means unless the controller is satisfied with the fact that the priority date of the applicant's claim is earlier than that of the priority date of the claim of that specification, then the provisions of subsection 2 that we have just read, the provisions of subsection 2 shall apply thereto in the same manner as they apply to a specification published on or after the date of filing of the applicant's complete specification. Fine. Also I can explain it briefly, that let priority date of the applicant's claim is 8th March 2006. Then the publication date of the other complete specification must be on 8th March 2006 or after this date. Okay, not before that. Fine. If the controller is not sure about the earlier priority date of the applicant as compared to the other complete specification, then section 18 subsection 2 shall be applied. Fine. So this way all the 3 subsections of section 18 is completed. Please go through the video. Please go through the direct as well and compliment or comment in the comment section, and please share the video among your friends, and please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you very much.